Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are back at Lake Berryessa. I'm at a different part of the lake, trying to get some practice in before Tournament of Champions. I know it's about a month and a half away, but I want to get a lay of the land, especially since I know that there's a shotgun launch and I'm pretty certain that it's going to be from Puta Canyon. So I wanted to launch from Puta Canyon and do some graphing, catch some fish. I know that it's going to be a hot one today. It's supposed to be about 94, so I'm thinking that these fish are going to be pretty stuck to the bottom. So I'm going to be throwing a lot of jigs, a lot of slower moving baits, shaky heads, things like that. But stick around, we're going to get on them today. It's Berryessa. It's going to be a good one. And if you're not already, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks, guys. All right, so it's early in the morning. It's about 8:30. It's not too hot yet. So we're going to start off with some moving baits here. I just relined all my poles, so I don't want to backlash too fast. I'm going to start off with a DT10 here. Fishing in about 30 feet of water. I'm throwing this on 10-pound line just to get it down a little faster. I always downsize my line a lot when I come to lakes. I think the biggest line I'm using is 15. That's for a half-ounce jig, and then I got a quarter-ounce jig on 12-pound line. Yeah, ever since I fixed the holes that were in the kayak, man, the stability is just incredible. It's pretty impressive, actually. Those of you wondering why I switched from a Hobie to a new canoe, this is why I can fish this standing up without a problem. Just no problems. Has a higher seat, so it doesn't hurt my back as much. Okay, I'm gonna throw this out one more time, then I'm gonna switch to an underspin. This has a 3-point something something rather. High tech on it. This is on 10-pound line. Quarter-ounce. Last thing I really want to do is sink more kayaks and give people more stuff to talk about. So they're gonna start to think I'm doing it on purpose, which I'm not. Sinking a kayak is not fun. I lost a $1,000 drone last time. Okay, it showed fish stacked over here. Could be a little too shallow. I'm on 2D, so I don't know whereabouts in the cone it was. We'll find out in a second. They're definitely bass though. Throw it out a little deeper. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning and GoPros are already dying. That's when you know it's gonna be a hot one, man. I snagged again? Yeah, snagged again. Today is a lot harder than I anticipated. It's hard for a few reasons. One, I don't know how to work a Lowrance. 2, this isn't my boat. 3, I don't have all my tackle with me. And 4, It's hot as hell, and it's tough fishing in the dog days of summer, man. I'm expecting to have my my boat back in the next few weeks here. I'm trying not to rush my buddy. I want him to take his time. I could have already had it back by now, but I want him to take his time and do it right. And he's got some cool ideas with it, and I think it's going to turn out really good. I'm excited to see it. You know, I'm like a little kid on Christmas, but I'm trying my best not to be too annoying and not text for progress pictures and this and that, and just let him do his thing. I will say it'll have multiple graphs, it'll have multiple motors, it'll have power poles. I mean, you name it, it'll have it. It's gonna be pretty sweet. Anyways, right now I'm just throwing a shaky head around. This is kind of my go-to in the summer when I can't get bit. The old shaky head. Wish I had a plum color worm or a black and blue. But all I have is a green and blue, which should be fine. The problem is the fish are just moving around chasing bait, and it's hard to find them. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You got one? Oh. I was excited for you. I feel like I'm gonna fall out of this thing when I set the hook. I'm still taking in water, slowly, but I am. I use the bilge pump, it works good. I feel like there's fish right here to be caught. They're not like biting good. They're picking up my jig and that's it. And they're dropping it. How's a guy supposed to set the hook on that? Guys, this is the kind of fish we're catching today. I mean, they're eating the jig the right way, but they're just small fish. They're just small fish. So let's take this guy off. Let's see if we can catch something a little bigger. Nice little golden smallmouth. Ooh, jumped right out of my hand. He was out a little deeper. But he hit it the way I was telling you the other day. Pop, 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 pop. How deep are you right there? What? 13? Oh, that's not that deep. All right, guys, couldn't get it done. Sucked. Got one smallmouth and one sunfish bluegill. I mean, per usual at Berryessa for me right now. But normally we have better days than this. I felt pretty damn confident coming into today. But this lake can humble you real quick, real quick. It's 100 degrees right now. The water is 82. There's plenty of pleasure boaters on the water. I'll come back out here again in another, I don't know, 2 weeks. Thank you for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are not already, and stay tuned because the new kayak is coming very, very shortly. And now we turn. Synchronized backing. Go slower. Oh. Houston, we've landed.